Good morning. Uh, Morning, Amish. How are you doing this fine morning? Beautiful day today. 44 degrees, cloudy, but it's nice. Hmm. Intellectual wiki. I know I'm presidential material. The wind's howling there. Well, the cat's acting a little bit mischievous here. So hopefully I'm making money. Lord knows I could use it. I got a friend in Oklahoma needs $20. I've been trying to get it up for him. I know it. Even on my worst day, I couldn't do that bad. Well, I got some good news. Yeah, you better lay down on that chair. Um, I was thinking I was going to have to put them cube steaks in the freezer, but I come out here this morning and I seen that the bowl that the cube steak was in is sitting on the counter empty. So obviously somebody had themselves a feast on them, which is okay with me. Good news, that's right. Yep. I don't like to waste anything, so I figured if I didn't get 8 today, I was going to put them in the freezer this afternoon. So I'm glad somebody ate them. Good morning, Steve. I had one. I went in to watch Hogan's Heroes, so I grabbed one and paper towel and some napkins, or paper towel and some salt, and I ate me a piece of that while I was watching Hogan's Hero. No, Nippler, it's 44 here. T-shirt weather. My grandson and grandkids, Kyler and Naya, and well, they didn't actually get it for me. My son and daughter-in-law got it when they went down to Tennessee, and they said the grandkids got it for me. But it's Buc-ee's coffee cup. Don't even know what Buc-ee's is. That's yeah. Got to break out the Trump coffee cup here next day or two. Bucky Beaver. I don't know what it is. I've never even heard of it till then. No. You're gonna have to get mom out there start knitting some sweaters for them raccoons and them cats to keep them warm. It's a truck stop. Couldn't tell you. Got to go down to the basement today and make sure what size filters I need for the furnace. Got to run to Lowe's, pick up some filters. It takes a 6-inch filter, but nobody carries it. So I just take 6 of them and put it together and then put it in that way. Seems to work okay. I got to pick up. Um, I'm gonna pick up a pack or a bag of mortar. I got to do some. I got some blocks that I got to do some little bit of patchwork on out here on the foundation. I want to get that done before it gets too cold or before snow flies and get that done. Might as well get it while I'm there. That's right. I switched house insurance the other day. It goes effective today. So getting down to nut cutting. That's right. Yeah, I had State Farm. I switched the house insurance and the car insurance. I called State Farm, told them that I was going to just switch the car insurance. And when I told them that, they said, well, you know, when you switch your car insurance, we're going to raise your house insurance 37%. I said, really? Yeah. I said, so me being a loyal customer for 30 years doesn't count for nothing, right? He says, according to them, no. I'll call you back. So I called back Farmers, and then I got a quote from Farmers, and they actually raised my value of the house up about $10,000. And when it was all said and done, I come in under State Farm like $460 a year cheaper than State Farm. That's for the cars and the house. Then I called State Farm back up and told them I'd be canceling. See you later. You're right. I've had one claim in 30 years. One claim. And it only cost like $1,800. I think they got the money's worth from me. Well, I asked that lady, I said, what's going to happen with all these hurricane victims? You're going to raise the rates up now? She said, oh, no, that only goes for the states. They don't raise it up in other states. I said, I don't believe that. She said, no. They'll raise it up in their states, but they won't raise it up in anybody else's states. Or whatever. It is. Insurance is a scam. It's the biggest scam out there. They take your money and then they don't want to pay. Morning, gorgeous. Yeah, it's like you're renting security. You're right. Kyler asked me if I would go to his last football game Saturday. Yeah, I know. If you file a claim union for a fight, they don't want to pay you. And then as soon as you file the claim after they pay you, they're going to cancel you. So you might as well make it worth your while. Yeah. All right. Hey, I could use some money. You know, times are tough, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you get a raise from the government. Medicare takes a raise. You don't get a raise. Yeah, Medicare is going to be 3.5%. Yeah. Hmm. Let's see. I just typed in, as you brought up Medicare and stuff, I just typed in how many people are receiving Social Security benefits from the United States that aren't American citizens. While the exact numbers aren't readily available, a significant number of people who are not American citizens receive Social Security benefits in the United States, primarily consisting of lawful permanent residents, green card holders, who have worked and paid into the system while living in the country. Essentially, anyone who has sufficient work history in the United States can qualify for Social Security benefits, regardless of citizenship status. Now, the problem with that is they're not a citizen, okay? So if something happens to them, they die, we're going to send Social Security checks to their family who aren't citizens, that don't even live in the country, because they'll be able to claim Social Security off of that person. That's where the problem is. They're not going to give you the right answer. You're right. It should be zero. You're absolutely right. You shouldn't be able to get any Social Security until you are a legal citizen. I don't care if you are paying Social Security. reason why you're paying Social Security is because you're working here. But until you become a citizen, a lawful citizen, that's when you're able to get all these benefits. Our government has screwed over the American citizen so bad it's pathetic. Yeah, they raised the price of the cars. You got to put out one of them charging stations there, junkyard. Put one in town. Just get yourself a 10,000 watt generator with a diesel and start charging electric cars. It is. It's a neurotoxin. That's right. I tell you what, I have 9. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have 9, but only one works. Somebody wants to put a billboard up. That's where the money's at. If you got property in town or something that's a busy street, find a billboard company that wants to put up a billboard. Years ago, a friend of mine, he's gone now, but billboard company wanted to put up a billboard. So they wanted to put up a 60-footer, 60 foot tall. They paid him for like a 20-foot by 20-foot area in his property, $15,000 a year to rent that area. They come in, they pour the footer, they put up the sign, and they put a fence around it. And they $15,000 a year for that billboard. Like $1,200 a month. Pretty good money. Shots, everybody.
Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots.
Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots. Shots, everybody. Shots.
Shots, everybody. Shots.
Hey, it's Two Shot Monday. You got electric Jeep in the shed? Yeah. Yeah? Buy it for your grandkids, did you? Yeah, Tesla had it figured out. I doubt it. I doubt you'll get a rebate. Yeah, I've been thinking about this. I got I have two um treadmill motors for treadmills. Now the treadmill motors are 12 volt. Okay. They're 12-volt motors, but they're that big. Okay. I bet that they run on a serpentine belt. You know, they use a serpentine belt. But I bet if you did the proper gear on that, gear ratio, that would make a hell of a go-kart. Because they got them little bitty motors right there like this running them razors. And, you know, with a 100-pound kid on them doing 15 mile an hour. So you'll probably get a rubber room. That's probably what you'll get. There you go. Did you buy it? Does it got good batteries in it? Well, if you're going to buy batteries, the ones I would actually buy are Trojans. They seem to be the best kind of batteries for golf carts. They're expensive, but they last a lot longer than other batteries. Oh, it's going to gas? Okay. You got a Robbins engine? Yeah, they had coming up in 50 seconds. Harbor Freight? That ought to move it. I don't think you need to go that extreme, but the new one? We don't, over here, they don't offer um, an Adrian. You can't get the 18 horse, but you can get a 22 horse. Probably 459 cc. A 15.8 horse. The 22 is 670 to V twin horizontal shaft, gas engine, EPA, $949. Well, yeah. Well, you can get the one you want is $100 and some dollars. You can get two of them for the price of that 22 horse or whatever that was. Yeah. So you can get 31.6 horses if you put two of them together for $900. You could have yourself a 2-engine guard. Yeah. Years ago, I had a Pullman garden tractor. It had the Carlisle Pullman garden tractor. It had 22 and a half Carlisle pullers in the back, and then little big donuts on the front. But it had two Briggs and Strattons. I didn't build this; I bought it. It had two Briggs and Strattons on the front, five horse, two of them side by side. Serial numbers were one apart. One was like 7 and the other one was 8. Yeah, there you go. Okay, but with the reverse, if you get lucky, you want to check with the reverse in it. I see all the time these people are trying to sell these generator engines. Be good for a motorcycle and stuff, but they don't realize most of these generator engines, the shed is taped on them. It doesn't make it worth a damn for a mini bike. Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen that yesterday. Yeah, should have got caught about it for me, right? I'll tell you what. I had one of the three wheelers. You know the three-wheel choppers. You know the old style ones with the fiberglass body on it. It had a 440 on it. Skidoo engine on it. Let me tell you something. There wasn't very many things around town that could catch that thing. That was like strapping a rocket on a little three wheeler. Nope, I'm not man enough to vote for Harris. Sorry. It's not that I'm not man enough to vote for Harris. I'm not retarded enough to vote for Harris. What? Oh, well, Brock was saying the other day, are you man enough to vote for Harris? You know, the Messiah, Barack Obama. You know. The extreme leader. Uh, oh, yeah, not to vote. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm man enough not to vote. I know, buy me books, send me to school. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Well, you know how it is. I put my glasses on. Yeah, I know what'll help. There we go. Now I can read it. I just expanded, to expanded it to 300. There we go. Now it's big enough to read. I know. I keep proving I'm presidential material. I've been falling upstairs too. Um, it's downstairs in the basement actually. No luck. Yeah, we got a few idiots in town. I could. I could. I could be like that Norwegian chef on the Muppets. Door. And both Kamala and Joe would be able to understand me. You check for nails though. Yeah, here you go. Yeah. You got an ad coming up in 55 seconds. I'm going to add some bottled water to I
it.
gotta go
I
to
don't
the
add
I'll
any
be right back.
city water to it. I'm going to can this. And I don't want all them chemicals in my food. So I'm going to add spring water to it. Let this come up to a boil. I want to get all the juice and everything else, all the flavor out of that bone and the rest of this ham. Then I'm going to make a pinto bean ham soup. It's going to have some onion, celery, some carrots in it. I believe it's going to be a good soup. There is right now 6 bottles of water in there with that ham. I'm going to turn it on, bring it up to simmer. I'm going to cook it for about 25-30 minutes. It starts to simmer. Pull the bone out. Make sure there's no big chunks of meat, and then we're going to start with. This is, by the way, that is a 20-quart stock pan. For those that don't know what 20 quarts is, it's 5 gallons. I plan on making around 4.5 gallons of this stuff. Right there, that right there has about, I don't know, 15, 18, 20 cans of pinto beans, some enchilada sauce, some stuff like that. So I'm going to put in there to give it flavor. Okay, here I have 3 stalks of celery, plus there was some leaves on one, so I chopped them up. I have 3/4 of a red bell pepper. It was starting to go bad, so I cut out the bad spot and used a red bell pepper. 3 medium to large onions right here, finely chopped. Yeah. No, I like big chunks of onions in my soup, so there's going to be some big chunks of onions in there. That's starting to come up to a simmer. Only been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to get all this started. Yeah, these cans right here, they were all down in the pantry, so I'm going to rinse everyone off before I open them up, just to be safe. You know, I don't know what's crawling around down there. Most likely spiders. So, but I'll rinse all the cans off first, and then we'll start. There she is. She's coming to a rolling boil. I just turned her down on medium. Now I'm going to simmer for like 20 minutes. Okay, I pulled the bone out. There's some fat I took out of there. I'm gonna start putting my veggies in there, and well, probably gonna put beans in first, and then put the veggies in because it's done. Once everything comes up to temperature, it'll be done. So right now, I've already put 2 cans in there. I've already got the veggies in there. I'm gonna keep putting cans of this stuff in there. I got like 10 or 12, 15 of them, something like that. I'm gonna keep putting them in till I get it almost full. Gallons, like 4 3/4. So bring it back when it's up to a boil, and then we'll turn it down, let her simmer. Looking good neighborhood, I'm telling you. Again, I don't know what happened to the end of the video. The end of the video is normally shot on the computer, and it is gone. I can't find it. I'm sorry. This is the second video in a row that this has happened to. But it tasted delicious. It looks as good as it tastes. It tastes as good as it looks. Thank you for watching this video. Have a blessed day.
It was
Tiny Dog
delicious.
63 Productions.
That's right. That's what Wheeler Walker said. Go big or go home. I have no idea. Morning, Dan. What's the matter, Pumpkin? What you doing? Huh? What's the matter, baby? You up here? Come on. What's the matter? Come on. You up here? They moved up in Idaho. Over by Robert. You mad, Pumpkin? Huh? I got a powder real quick. He probably is. I haven't seen Grizz either. According to this, he hasn't done a grocery selling in 10 months. What are you doing, baby? Huh? You doing the Kentucky Derby? Yeah. You okay? Huh? That's right. What's wrong with her? She's jumping from chair to chair to chair over here underneath the foyer table. What are you doing? Spirit, kitty, 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 kitty. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. All right. What are you doing? Yeah, come get your cat. She's possessed. You love Canada? Well, I could tell. You still got to boil water? I could tell you love Canada by the way you was talking to Owen last night. Yeah. Yeah. I can believe it. I don't know why they don't. All they gotta do is add water to rehydrate it. Go with them electric chainsaws. Yeah. If we just had power, we could use these electric chainsaws. I got a couple of friends. One guy's name's James and the other one's Jeff. Both of them individually have made a trip down. One went to North Carolina and the other one went to Tennessee and dropped off. The one that went to Tennessee, he dropped off a 24-foot tandem axle trailer full of stuff plus a pickup. And then they took another car or a pickup with a trailer down there also with them. And then Jeff, he took his pickup and a 20-foot tandem trailer down to North Carolina, along with like $7,000 worth of cash. And then they bought a bunch of stuff while they were down there to give to people. And Jeff right now is getting more stuff to take down there, Blackstone griddles, propane tanks, and stuff like that. Morning, Kevin. Yeah, ad coming up in 50 seconds. Yeah, they'll take all that building material. They have to do something with it. Recycle it somehow. In fact, probably should be done right there at the curb. Um, put the wood in one pile, the drywall in another pile, because they can recycle the drywall. The wood they can, like they can grind that up. They can do a lot of stuff, make plywood or OSB with it and all that other stuff. That would save on the landfill, save on a bunch of other stuff too. No, they can't make FEMA trailers out of it because that would be too strong. FEMA trailers are made out of cardboard, Stita. You don't want to put actually recycled materials in there because it'd be just too strong. They would hold up too long. They bought out these FEMA trailers, and within 6 months, they ain't worth a damn. They're all falling apart. So they got to be made out of cardboard. They're not made to live in. They're not made to be stayed in. They're just made to look at. Are you okay, Pumpkin? Pretty girl? Are you okay? Yeah? You pretty kitty? They're stage props, that's right. You're absolutely right. That's all they are. And with everything going on, uh, about 55 a mile. With everything going on, you know damn well that the water producers, the bottle companies, they're making the bottles thinner so they can make more profit on them. So you know damn well them water bottles ain't bottles anymore. They're going to be plastic sacks. The paper plates they're handing out for food down there, they're probably no more than a napkin anymore because they're probably so damn thin because they're trying to save more money on the paper plates. So they made them so damn thin, they're napkins. And the silverware is probably biodegradable, so as soon as you put it in the soup, the spoon disappears. Yes, I do. That's right. Huh. You okay, Pumpkin? So they're just sitting there. They can't use the ambulance because they ain't got no fuel. Come here. Come here, baby. Yeah. You done running? Huh? You done? Pretty girl. I'm not sending you to Springfield. No. 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 We have plenty of Haitians here. Why would I send you out of state? They're twiddling their thumbs. And we have two Chinese restaurants now, Asians. Yeah. Mm-hmm. $9 a pound, 80 bucks. Yeah. Yep, that's you. You don't bite. I don't. Probably all of them. Yep. She heard you coming.
What?
They'll have to pump out all the water first in the tanks.
Yes, she would. She gets on her back and slides over.
Yeah.
She gets right up on her legs.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
And now he talking about Haitians in Springfield.
What's being crazy? With your mama. Huh? With your mama?
Theoretically,
What's that, girl? Don't you?
there shouldn't be any water in them tanks because those tanks are supposed to be watertight and they're supposed to have vapors, vents that are like 9 feet off the ground or whatever, away from the tank. They're supposed to be above the buildings. So if the building didn't go completely underground or underwater, the vent should, it should be watertight. The lid should be watertight.
Was this for you?
Yeah, I had a few of them.
You.
Yeah, I had 2 yesterday, then 2 this morning.
Oh, no.
I noticed something. They only come in 6 now. They used to come in 8 packs. Cheap bastards anymore.
I never thought of that.
Yeah.
You're right.
And they were bigger too, even, I think. We're talking about them little cinnamon twirls,
Pecan.
pecan twirls. They used to come in a tray of 8, and they were that big around. Now they're this big around, they come in a tray of 6. And they're more. They cost more. Thanks, Joe. You know what happens when Trump comes in office? The price isn't going to change, but neither is the size or the packaging. They've got the money now. Yeah, Bidenomics at work. You're right. Yeah, the bag is a 48-pound bag. Now it's a 44-pound bag for the same price. They make the bag smaller, so they save money on the bag, and then they save money on the pounds that they're selling you. Yeah. Just like cereal. Your boxes of cereal, the boxes are the same height. They're skinnier, okay? So they save money on the size of the box. They save money on the shipping because you can get more boxes in a case when they ship them, and then the weight is down.
Don't you stick me again.
I don't know if she'd do anything different. Yeah. Got your nana. There's some days that cat gets on Kathy's nerves, but other days Kathy just loves the hell out of that kitten. She follows her around all the time.
You don't bite me. That's anything.
If according to them, if she bites and it doesn't hurt, it's just a nibble, she's showing you she loves you. If she bites to hurt you,
I don't need that kind of love. I'm not into it. No. Especially when she played for a kid.
Yeah.
Don't tell her. Good girl. Hmm? Did you see the difference in the kisses? It's not like, it's a no.
There's a pretty girl.
It was funny how she was acting in your fat.
Huh? She's heavier now. I'm telling you. $9 a pound. She's worth about $80 at the Chinese restaurant.
Shut up. She got on the back of that couch. She never does.
Yeah.
She got on the back of that couch. Gretchen's sitting there watching a video and she's like fighting.
Yeah.
Gretchen picked her up and she just lay with her.
Yeah.
She's being each of mine. Yes, you know her. We're not what?
You're right. A guy just can't win anymore, junkyard. Yeah. Nope. She went to charge at you, but you turned around and she stopped.
Well,
She's
hey, how
coming
they
back.
trashed you?
Huh?
You told Cody?
Oh, I forgot about that. I did. I forgot. And he didn't even say goodbye to me anyway. He just walked out the door. I said, "Oh, goodbye." I think he misses being up there in Hillsdale. Now, when she gets you, I don't want to hear you screaming.
Um, Keep your ass out of my stuff.
She's having fun with that. She says, "Tickle my belly." She wants you to tickle her belly. That's what they say. If they lay up, if they lay on their back, they want you to tickle her belly. No. I did. I spent thousands getting this buff body.
What do you do for me?
She keeps the demons away.
And this cat will mid-air fly,
Oh, I know.
smack you off over a shadow from the sun, a car going by. She thinks something's in there. Yeah, they're telling you.
She's not very intelligent.
Aww. Aww. What are you looking at?
Oh, she could. She'd jump up and grab them fan blades up on the ceiling fan.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, maybe they use them electric chainsaws to cut them down there, junkyard. Cut them up, move them out of the way. If they only had electricity, they could do that.
Oh. What is that?
Yeah. There was a cat out. We got a cat that's been walking around out here at night.
Oh, what's the matter? That's her mother.
Let's see.
There's a gray one just like her, skinnier. It's a big cat.
Right? I don't know why I got to keep getting the damn verification code for this thing. Um, yeah, he walked right out the door, never said goodbye or nothing, kissed my hind ear, nothing. Just out the door he
Why
went.
does he need you?
Right here. 11:44. Big gray yeller cat walking around.
It's a yellow one.
Yeah.
That's across the street here.
There it is, right there in front of the car. Yellow kitty kitty. Trying to find out. Let's see. I don't see any more, but yeah, we got an orange cat, and then we got a yellow cat, or a gray cat running around here. Oh yeah, Spirit. She's a good watchdog, watch kitty, whatever you want to call her. She'll she can be in the bedroom, laying on the bed, and Kathy can old yeller. Kathy can be gone. Kathy can pull up in the driveway and get out of the car and crack the door, and that cat is out of the bedroom like a greased lightning. She hears that door open up. She's out of the bedroom trying to figure out who's here. Now, she won't attack anybody, but she'll let you know that somebody's here. Now, I don't know. She might attack somebody that she don't know, but as far as, but she'll let you know somebody's here when, as soon as that door opens, she's out of that bedroom or in the living room, she's here. She'll run right through the house to come back to the back door. And if we're outside, out here on the concrete patio, she will get over here and sit on the bench behind the curtain, and she will sit here and look out the window right here at us, making sure that she knows who's out here. She's nosy, sticking her nose into business that doesn't belong. Now, Friday night, Saturday night, we left her out of the cat cage. She spent the night out both nights. Last night I put her in because I couldn't take another night. I had to at least get one night where I could sleep. She'll fall asleep on me, but then she'll get up and she'll lay on the bed and then she'll jump on top of me, and it's 3 or 4 times a night like that. If she just lay down and go to sleep, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But she's got to get up and run around. Now, during the day, if I take a nap, she'll come in and take a nap with me, and she'll sleep there for 2 or 3 hours. Because that's just the type of kitty she is. She needs her beauty rest. Hey, give me a cup of coffee. Probably gonna have to make a pot too. Oh, of course. What?
Trying to get the headphones in. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Well, it's what? It is 44 outside, and it's probably 72 in here still. It's it's not bad in here at all. I haven't got the heat on yet. I said I gotta go to Lowe's. I want to get some furnace filters for it. Get that done. Good girl. You got your toy mouse? Yeah. Get that. Get a bag of cement. Get all these fans out today. Um, get them all blowed out. Get all the dust bunnies blowed off in the fan blades. Isn't there? Yeah. Yeah. Ignored her. Yeah. Ignorant. Yeah. They are getting ignorant. Yeah. Getting dumber, you mean? Yeah. Got an ad coming up in 50 seconds. Huh. No, I did not see that. Yeah. Well, no, they're taking out the insurance out of my checking. So I just sent her an email a little bit ago. No. Cost you $20 plus shipping and handling. Parallel parking ain't nothing. You're right. Send you 20. He'll send you some tobacco and a rolling paper in an envelope. Do it yourself. There you go. See? Isn't that nice of him? He'll even light it for you. Yeah. Well, since you insist, make sure you send that 20 first. If you don't, it'd be like stealing. You know, he wouldn't want that on his conscience. What you doing, pumpkin? What? What you doing? Pretty girl. Yeah. Okay. Pancakes and eggs. Damn. An egg sandwich? I think I might have a fried egg sandwich with bologna on it. Fried bologna sandwich and egg. That actually sounds pretty damn tasty. She's mean. She's mean. I had Kathy buy some those pork sausages the other day, patties. I might just bring those all in and fry them all up, and then that way they're done. And then just put them in the refrigerator so we have them for breakfast for the rest of the week or whatever. We don't have a Jack in the Box around here. I've never even seen a Jack in the Box. Happy Columbus Day. Did you have school today, Amish? I don't think there's any locations around here. There's none in Michigan. There's one in Ohio, Cincinnati, and one in Westchester, Ohio. There's one in Tennessee, in Clarksville, and then Hermitage, and then Nashville. Texas has one in Alamo, Allen, Alvarado, Alvin, Egleston, Arlington, Austin, Osage. They got like 50 of them. Maybe even more than that. Utah has about 15 of them. Washington has probably about 30 of them. California has probably about 80 of them. Maybe even 100. No. Damn, eggs and gravy, all the trimmings. You are bragging. Huh. Now you can look it up. All the Jack in the Box locations, it has every state there, and Michigan isn't one of them. So. And I'm sure there's more than just Michigan, but I know Michigan isn't one of them. All right, everybody, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Take care, prayers, and peace. And we will see you Wednesday morning, 6:30 a.m. if you're so inclined to join me. Have a blessed day, everybody.